What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. Dustin here. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Already starting off with some issues here at the camera. Gotta love it. Oh, what the hell's been going on lately, man? Not again. Not again. Come on. Gotta be better than this. Alright, hang on. Alright, we at least got camera back. Alright, good. Alright, let's go ahead and try and start building out some slips right off rip, guys. We're going to be using Daily Grind Fantasy, as always, to find our plays. We have some value here on Dabble. Let's go ahead and take advantage of this. Get this in while it's still here, hopefully. Paul Goldschmidt, under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Dom Smith, over 0.5 hits and or total bases, basically. And then Chaparro, Andres Chaparro, to go over 0.5 hits as well. That's going to be a banger of a slip right there. Actually, you know what? Let's take those. And are there any shields that are good? Is there any shields out yet? Byron Buxton, shield. Lawrence Butler, over hits. This should still be a 6x payout. No, a little bit of a... Anybody know about this? The shield thing? Where apparently you can take 2+ EV plays, find a shield, and still get 6x payout sometimes. Anybody know any good shields at the moment? What up, y'all? What up, everybody? Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Anybody know any good shields? Let's see. Say Suzuki. We want to make sure we're still getting a 6x payout if we can. Sal Frelick. Maybe it's pitcher shields. Don't exactly know. If anybody knows of any shields that aren't going to payout shift, please let me know. Shamanaya. Alright, so here's a shield. Let's go with... probably should have checked. Two shields and 2 regulars you can get. You can get 10x. Manaya over. Okay, they didn't have it there. Shamanaya over 5.5. Pitcher strikeouts. It's not super crazy, but we're getting a little bit of a deal. Probably a better shield than that, to be honest with you. Might go ahead and cancel this. Well, you guys have already played it. I guess I'll leave it. I don't even know how to cancel it. Oh well. I'm gonna play it. Still fine. Still fine. Yeah, for 3 picks it works too. For 6x just depends on the shield. Alright, bet. So I was just learning about it from Alex's stream yesterday. The little hack here. So I want to start putting it to use. Pajes, Duran. Ezekiel Duran. Let's try and do it real quick. Let's try and do it. Andy Pajes. Over 2.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Duran. Ezekiel Duran. Under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Then we need 2 shields. Give me 2 good shields. Is this going to be 10x? Doesn't matter the shields? No, it's 8x. Is that because it's in the same game? Twins. Let's see. Butler hits. I'm just testing right now. It's 8.5x. I think it's for 7x shields only. Alright, so let me see. Or 0.7. Alright, O'Hearn. That gives me 9x. Gives me 9x. I feel like it's something to do with pitchers. Pitcher shields. $10x right there. Dylan Cease. Cease is very heavily favored to go over 6.5. Yeah, that's a solid one right here. What about Butler? So we can probably find a better one than Butler. But we can get 6x right there. Roman Anthony. Oof. That's tough, Cole. Right. I'm going to run this. I'm going to run that. So 10x payout for that. Screw it. All right. Let's find some other plays, some other slips. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Thank you guys for joining the live stream. Appreciate that very much. Let's see what we do have. Under runs, jump boil over, headshots, a bunch of CS2. Angel Reese, John Paul Jones points. Cardoso. And Chuck. It's tough. That is tough stuff. All right, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and rock this, I guess. I would like to see what some of these are at, though. Okay, love the data points here. Some of these. Might have to get a little creative. Joe Boyle, Nationals, Mets, under total runs. Or under 6. Well, let us take Lindor under runs and then also take this without a payout shift? No. Oh, wait. But it's letting me take... Okay. Dang. All the values in that same freaking game. What the hell? Maybe we skip that. Maybe we skip that for now. Nafisa Collier. Ooh, I actually love this Nafisa Collier play. See if we can do something on here. Over 3.5 first quarter points. Anything else on UD we can really take advantage of? Howling at 4.5. I don't hate it with 2 other books at 5. Emmett Johnson under 66. Sheesh. Really? Yeah. Patrick Corbin over 2.5 earned runs. We might not be able to do anything here. God, you had fun at the Phillies game. That was a nice catch. You're ridiculous. Emmett Johnson, Nebraska. PrizePicks is probably right here in this line, but I don't 100% know. Thursday, August 28th, too. Trey Des Green under 30.5. Gabe Burkle over 17.5. Props Builder 7 at 20. Okay. I don't hate this one. Over 17.5 receiving yards. Didn't we already play Chaparro? Did we play Chaparro anywhere? The name seems weirdly familiar. I need one more decent play. Hampus under, no. Dylan Jones. Etho. We need one play here. Red Star over 32. Jambo, like I hate this. Market's so freaking everywhere. Hampus, same thing. Just kind of got to refresh until something comes up with some value. Man, this is a slow moving morning here with these plays. Let's check better. All right, so we should be able to do something here on better at least. We'll come back to that slip, possibly. Cardoso. Camila Cardoso under 20.5 points and rebounds. She's at 19.5 on the books. Avery Johnson, we've already have exposure to. These PGA plays. Maybe we play Patrick Cantlay. Cintron under 23.5 PRA. Wallner. Matt Wallner over 0.5 total bases. McBride under 2.5 3-pointers made. Andy Pajes we've played. Cardoso played. Corbin. We were gonna play Corbin on the other one. Let's see, is there any promos? Alicia Gray under 8.5. Data point. Corbin's got multiple data points. Gray is minus 140. Let's go. I'm going to go Corbin just because of multiple more data points. Which means we might end up chalking that underdog slip. I'm playing it as a perfect play. You can play it as a flex play if you'd like. I'm being greedy right now. All right. Sorry about the low energy a little bit. No reason other than the value was just kind of slow and like weird right there. I'm gonna be honest with this, but hopefully we pick it up. Hopefully we get some more value and we can get off some plays. So let's go back to this slip. I really would love to get in this Nafisa Collier play. I'm not gonna lie. We just need some more plays to pop up. Which we're gonna have to take Soul here. Okay, Chase Soul under 61.5. We are gonna have to take out Patrick Corbin so that way we don't multiplier change. Never mind, Nafisa Collier's gone. All right, screw UD for now. Screw UD. Screw your D. Got some stuff on Fliff. I've already played this. Milwaukee Brewers, Cubs, minus 153 on Pinnacle. Probably won't really touch that. Rockies money line, decent. Onyx odds, let's see. Onyx odds, Nerfy. The Nerfy and the Twins Athletics game. Ooh, I'll take this on Onyx. Just moved on us. Just moved on us. That's tough. That's tough. All right. PrizePicks. Can I build out something manually here? Not really. Not really. Jeez Louise. I thought there was a lot more value whenever we first started this up. Yeah. Novig. I guess we'll run some Novig action. Jason Alexander over 3.5 strikeouts. We got Angel Reese over 11.5 rebounds. Minus 109. Mackenzie Gore over pitching outs. I don't hate that at all. Tina Charles over 5.5 rebounds. I'm just going. Oh. Patrick Corbin under 5.5 hits allowed. I'm already on his over 2.5 earned runs. I'm just going to keep that, honestly. I mean, both could happen. Both could cash, but I'm going to go ahead and stick with the one I've already played. Sonny Gray under 5.5 hits allowed. Jose Urania under 5.5 hits allowed. I mean, bang, just like that, I got in a ton of plus EV plays on Novig there. Remember, guys, if you guys have not yet signed up for Daily Grind Fantasy, want access to all the optimizers here that you guys see where we get the best value from by comparing sportsbooks lines and odds directly back to these different DFS apps, including PrizePicks and Underdog. You guys can get access using code DUSTINSTREAM. Code DUSTINSTREAM will get you guys 25% off your very first month of the fantasy bundle, which is access to all these different optimizers. But if you want access to the AI slip generator, I have the best and most cheapest price we've ever offered at Daily Grind Fantasy. You can use code DUSTIN99AI and get it for literally $200 off there on the AI slip generator. All right, trade is okay. Hold up. So I guess we could get this in. Why not? Let's get this in. Let's get this in. I have Chaparro. we're waiting. We're waiting a while for this slip though. How Burkle Arch. Or actually, I didn't like Hampus, so let's keep Hampus out. Emmett Johnson, under 66. Howling, we already got. Trade as Green, under 30 and a half. Receiving yards. Do one quick check. Novig link. I ain't linking everything on Novig. I just. Are you talking about like to sign up for the app or like the individual bets? That'd take me forever if I had to do that. All right. Oh no, I just did that as a freaking. I'll do it as a flex play. Bruh, that is so stupid. That way they can bump the picks before you get them in. Literally. Prince Vegas, what's going on? How's the new baby? Baby is good. Baby is doing really good. Waking up 2 to 3 times a night. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. But yeah, gotta do what we gotta do, man. It's the last go round, so it's the last hoorah, last child. So we're almost out of the trenches. Once we get into that toddler era, that's when it gets really, really fun. And then, I mean, as they start to get older, it's like, this is getting good. It's getting good. Less and less work. More and more money, I guess. I got you, Mike. Nah, no parlay. It's just a bunch of straight bets there. On that app. All right. Oh, I could. Wait, did they remove something? No, they didn't. All right, I'll share this in the chat. I really hope we can at least get to sweat those college football plays on that slip. That would be nice. Certainly would be nice if we can at least sweat those college football plays. I'm not going to lie. Just went to your 20-week anatomy scan yesterday. The 3D pictures are wild. Dang. Congrats. That's awesome, Uzi. Yeah, they are wild. It's so sick, though. Like, technology is insane, bro. Imagine having children back in the day. You didn't know if anything was wrong with them. You didn't know the gender. You didn't know anything about you having a baby besides like, oh man, my belly's big, and I guess there was a test to tell that you were pregnant, right? That is insane to me. They just did it. They just whatever. Jackson Holiday over singles, not good enough yet. Carlos Correa, Jackson Holiday. If we could find, I wouldn't mind jumping on this early if we can find a shield or two. Anybody help me find some shields? Anybody know any good shields we could add in here? Because I don't mind jumping on these early. But I think we're still going to have it be plus EV when we add these shields. Jackson Holiday over singles just moved, so maybe not, unless we do Carlos Correa, Lindor maybe. Brady, the link's in the chat. You can just click it and you'll be able to tail it. It'll pull up the slip. Yes, I will go back to better in a second. Carlos Correa over. Lindor over. Now we need 2 shields. Maybe only 1 shield. Preferably 2 shields would be sick. That's fine. Let's find some shields. Go Rojas, Stilton rushing. Kyle Farmer. All right, no, we need Freddie Freeman runs. Pahez runs. Mookie Betts over. 2.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Will Smith. I was trying to find something cheeky in that game there. Can't play that. Can't play that game. Cardinals, St. Louis, Chandler Simpson, Andy, Thomas Sagisi. It's been balling, I guess, huh? Josh Lowe hits. Wilson Contreras. 0.5. That's Joe Boyle over 4.5 strikeouts. We've already played Boyle strikeouts. Another Shield in the Red Sox game, possibly. Trent Grisham. Trevor Story's probably heavily favored. $9.5x. We're getting 9.5x there. Not quite sure. Fliff has had some insane value. On what specifically? We need help with shields, y'all. There's a 10x. Soderstrom. Let's go here. MLB, let's go. There, hits, runs, RBIs. Soderstrom. Pretty heavily favored. Let's check out Sagisi hits, though. Very heavily favored to go over hits. All right, bang. There we go. Wait, did we not get off a slip on PrizePicks? Okay, we did. Bro, this was annoying. Ivan Herrera really couldn't clutch up for us, but now we're looking for, what, 2.5x for Tommy Fleetwood here in just a little bit. Verlander, Luis Arraez, and Managa. Will Smith total bases. Oh, we can snag a few things. Only 15 bucks there. Luis Arraez at -124. Over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Profit X. Bang. There we go. What was the other one I really liked? Gore pitching outs we already got. Will Smith over total bases. Over, I mean, there's only a few bucks here. right, you get it. You get it. Any sleeper value or sleeper golf profit boost ends in an hour. 30% profit boost on golf picks. Huh. What do they have? Strokes, birdies are better. I just want to see PGA only. Sleeper's not even popping up. All right. Scotty Scheffler. What's his strokes? 67 half. Rory 68. Maverick McNeely. 69. He's been bumped down to 69. 6.5. Let's go under for Maverick McNeely. Keegan Bradley, 69. Under for Keegan Bradley. Birdies are better. These guys are at 3.5. A lot of these guys. JJ Spawn's at 4 here. He is heavily favored on here. Armin. McIntyre, Matsuyama. Is Matsuyama on here? Morikawa. 4. I don't mind maybe taking that. Oh, Shane Lowry over. Justin Rose. Thought I seen him at 3.5, and we're getting decent odds. Justin Rose. Hang on, I'm trying to cook a little bit, guys. I'm trying to cook. Who did I just say a second ago? Shane Lowry. Maverick McNeely under. Keegan Bradley under. Novak. The heck? That is not who I picked. Lowry over. It's got a bunch of correlation in it. That's what I'm going to run. How do you find what shields to play and dabble? Well, you just got to find plays that are extremely favored. I'm sharing that link if anybody does want to tail it. I mean, it's a 30% profit boost. Basically, anything you're going to do is plus EV. Yeah, there's not a crazy amount of value at the very second there, JK. What optimizer was I on? Sleeper? What was I gonna say? How do you find what shields are good on dabble? Well, you just got to make sure that you are finding plays that are extremely favored. Like, you can use OddsJam sportsbook screen to like type it in. Like, for instance, we just added Sagisi, him to go over 0.5 player hits. So I had player hits here. We can see that he is average odds of -172, so very heavily favored to go over 0.5 hits, which is a great play and a good shield to add in. Okay, let's see if we got anything new popping up. Ryan Mountcastle. Much else outside of that. Manaya, Corbin, we've gotten some of that in. So no, nothing really new there as far as the AI slip generator goes. We can check Dabble. Better. Somebody wanted the better board backup. It's kind of the top value here. Nothing too crazy at the moment. Now, do we have our... Did the promos drop on better already? I hate that it has it still in there. Like, just get rid of the slip after I place it. Ooh, we have promos. Patriots. Dobbins. Or Dobbins. Dobbs. Okay, from here, we have played some of this top value. It might be worth waiting a little bit. Might be worth waiting a little bit before we get something in. So we'll find more value later today. I didn't play any of those PrizePicks slips because I've already played all that value. Like I've played this, played this, played this. Don't remember if we played that for sure. Just played a lot of this value. Played this. So I'm not going to overexpose and play that. You're on West Coast and don't see better promos? Tough. Over 34.5 points. Alex Freeland under total bases. A little bit of a parlay there. Wait, hold on. Same game parlay boost. We can go Dodgers, Rockies, Dollander, under 13.5 pitching outs. They locked it. Tough. They bumped pretty quick, but still have been having some solid value. All right, I think that's probably it for the morning live stream. I'll be live again this afternoon. Make sure you guys tune in. Make sure you guys are following. If you're on Twitch, follow Sports by Dustin on Twitch. And then if you guys are on YouTube, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. I would appreciate it over there on the Daily Grind Fantasy YouTube channel. Remember, use my codes for signing up for Daily Grind Fantasy. If you want the AI slip generator, that code is DUSTIN DUSTIN99 AI. Get you guys the cheapest possible price ever for that. And then Dustin Stream if you want access to just the Optimizers, the cheapest subscription. But that's going to be it. I love you guys, and I will see you guys